Are you guys ready to get festive in this holiday season?
Is this the last one of the year?
This is our last Christmas movie of the year. We still got one more movie after this.
Is Star Trek not a Christmas movie?
It is not.
There's snow in it, isn't there?
Not the second one.
Oh.
I mean, if you count Die Hard, then why can't you just count anything else?
Because Die Hard actually is a Christmas movie.
It's not a Christmas movie.
Anyway, but also that one's coming out after Christmas, so that's why it will work.
That makes sense.
But we're still in 2025.
We're still in 2025. Yes, this one's coming out the week before Christmas.
We're in the this one is
correct.
Gotcha. Okay.
Merry almost Christmas, everybody.
Yeah, happy almost Christmas, people.
Happy Hanukkah, because we're technically still in Hanukkah.
Happy solstice, because we're probably close to that too.
Yes.
This guy sent
solstice
me
is 20th, right?
The same fucking prints like 3 times.
That's
all right. Let's go.
Oh, we've been recording.
Yeah, I'm already recording, dude.
Mine's not. It doesn't say recording on my end.
That sucks for you. It's still recording.
I guess yours isn't recording, but ours is.
It better be recording.
It doesn't say recording up in the top corner.
Okay, well, I mean, it's recording. I don't know
well,
what to tell you.
That's concerning.
It is very concerning. I'm not going to stop the recording to take care of that, though. So,
I mean, I'm not too concerned because I know that Chuck will come through no matter what. So,
you also don't have to edit this, so of course you don't have to worry about it.
Oh, I mean that's fair. That's all. That's also fair.
Yeah, usually right up there.
Yes,
right now it just started recording for me
at 1 minute and almost 2 minutes.
Yeah, now it's like 2. Yeah, it's just turning to 2 minutes.
All right, cool. We're good.
What the fuck is that?
I don't know, man.
Your phone's Krampus playing tricks on you.
Maybe it's Titmus.
I need to understand. Somebody fucking communicate to me. Leave it in the comments. Brothers, sisters, gender resistors. Happy holidays. Welcome to another episode. The last of the Christmas episodes before Christmas, as we have either discussed or not discussed or possibly discussed on camera, but I'm unaware. You know who would have this answer?
Who?
Chris. Shout out to my best friend Chris. Hey, we watched. Okay, I want to hear how everybody pronounces this movie's name.
Krampus.
Krampus.
That is not how they. That is not what they call him.
Krampus is how they say it. Yes, sure.
Yes.
That's because we're not German. Well, I guess technically I am
Austrian.
German, but
Austrian. I mean, same.
Close enough. I believe she was Austrian, right? That was like the whole thing. Yeah. Krampus. Yeah, so I've heard like Krampus, Krampus, Krampus.
You got to know what a Krampus is to understand Krampus.
I've always
I've been getting a lot of cramps in my muss, that's for sure. Let me tell you.
Yeah, I've always said Krampus.
Krampus.
Krampus obviously makes more sense because of its Germanic heritage.
Yeah.
But no.
Yeah. Anyway, we watched the this is Legendary film?
Legendary film from 2015.
Yeah. Same people who made Trick or Treat.
Actually, same director as well.
You can tell.
Apparently there is a in Max's room, the kid's room, apparently there is a lollipop that is the same lollipop that Sam uses from Trick or Treat.
Oh no shit.
Huh.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
That's cool. First time watching this, boys?
Yeah.
Nope.
Well, for me it is.
I've watched this a couple different times.
I think I have watched this. This will be my third time I've watched.
Yeah, it's about second or third for me, but I think about third for me. I
remember the first time I watched it, and I really, really liked it. The second time I watched it, I did not feel as great about it. It has a weird vibe.
Right.
I was expecting it to be more horror and less silly.
Yeah. So they purposely made it out, especially the first half of the movie. Well, first half hour of the movie, they made it out to be a Christmas movie.
Yeah, I mean, you
And-
got your normal Black Friday sale where people are
Correct.
getting, murdered and beaten to death so they can get a random toy that nobody cares
Which
about.
I did appreciate the exaggerated holiday Black Friday rush.
Oh, that's not exaggerated. That's really how it happened.
No, not anymore.
Well, not anymore, but
that was how it was in the 90s and maybe a little bit in the early 2000s. But because Black
That
Friday
dude died. That guy got trampled in like 08.
Yeah.
Was that the way?
Oh,
yeah, it was like I was in college. Yeah, I was in college when that dude got murdered.
When I was working at Walmart. So yeah.
Okay. Well, I know in the aughts then, like they started because of all of those deaths, they started doing a lot of Black Friday deals before Thanksgiving. They started doing online stuff. Like they basically have been doing.
Online has definitely killed like most of the in-store.
Of course, but like they started doing all this stuff.
Stomped it like a
day before Thanksgiving to alleviate the whole Black Friday.
No. Don't even make it out like it's to alleviate the Black Friday thing. It's so they can make more sales throughout the year.
Sure. Yes.
They wouldn't 100%. Do anything that hurt their, the capital gains. So.
I get that, but it's also one of those things where it's a Black Friday deal. All they do is put the thing on sale, and I gotta use the quotes on sale.
Yeah,
but it's not actually on sale. They mark it up $100 and then mark it back down to regular price.
But they have to leave it at that $100 price for like 3 months before they can mark it back down.
No, they don't. They put it up to that $100. They add the $100 on Thanksgiving and then mark it down on Black Friday.
Listen, This is just part of the war on Christmas, okay?
The war on Christmas has been happening since 2000.
Dude, well, okay, so no, like they actually say it in like one of the little like news report things that they're listening to. It's like, oh, this is the war on Christmas, and I'm like, oh, I'm so glad they added that in there. Bunch of fucking conservative nuts.
But so this is like my second or third time I've watched this. I was like there with you, Chuck. The first time I watched this, I really enjoyed it. Second time, it was more of it's a fun movie. I do have fun with it. And the second half of this movie, I think I was getting away from my original point. Second half of the movie is supposed to be more horror, but it's also a PG-13 horror. So
this was as scary as Small Soldiers.
What I like about this is that they do get creative with the horror, because it's not, you don't ever see the kills, but
nobody dies.
They get the driver gets killed.
I guess that's true.
He definitely dies.
Are we sure they were just hallucinating?
The monkey technically gets eaten by the Jack in the Box.
Correct. And in theory, they all, spoiler alert for the end if you haven't seen the movie, they all technically maybe died.
Yeah, they all get sent to hell. They were all bad people.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spoilers. They all get sent to hell at the end. That's kind of the whole thing.
Yeah.
To live out the rest of their life in a snow globe.
In Krampus's prison, basically, yeah.
Yeah, scared. It's interesting because they essentially have to pretend like they are good people and that they're happy to be around each other because they are afraid of him coming back. And like that's the true horror of like
being stuck with your in-laws forever. Yeah, that would be horrible.
Yeah, pretty much. Yeah. I mean, I don't have any, but yeah, that sounds terrible. Yeah.
Yeah.
I forget. So like, yes, this is a PG-13 movie, and it definitely reflects in that way. I think you can do horror in PG-13, but like one of the things that like a lot of the time when you go into horror is you expect it to be either super jump scary or gratuitously violent and gory. And this movie doesn't really do either. The problem is, what would have really set this off is when the horror starts, everything gets super serious. Right?
Like, but you have a bunch of comedians as actors.
But you can have that. I mean, everything that was related to Krampus, or Krampus, anything that's related to him is super terrifying and like serious, right? A great example of this is like the movie Slither. Slither is kind of a comedy that
Slither the one with Nathan Fillion where it's like the little like slug things?
yes.
Okay.
Slither's a James Gunn movie.
It's a great movie.
Never seen it.
You would really like it. It's really good because it has a lot of comedic stuff, but when the horror stuff happens, it's
some
like
of it's still
genuinely
kind of comedic, if we're being honest.
I mean, yeah, for the time, but like it just does what this movie was trying to do, but better, right? So like the problem is like the gingerbread men. The gingerbread men are kind of what take me out of this movie. Everything else is kind of terrifying. The Jack in the Box, the angels, fucking terrifying. When the elves show up, they're a little campy.
The little robot guy was not terrifying. He was kind of funny also.
The teddy bear was like.
The teddy bear was also the teddy bear was more on the lines of the snow cookie or the cookie men than.
But when he first attacked, was the second time he attacked though, like. I mean, it got a little worse.
Yeah, I mean, like it generally
had a shotgun at the time, so
didn't really
right.
Yeah, it's I don't know. It's weird. The movie never really finds what it's trying to do. That being said, I still really like this movie. I think it's really good. It's definitely a movie that I'll watch at Christmas.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not going to go out of my way. I'm not going to watch this at like Halloween, right? Because it's not that scary of a movie for me.
No, not even close.
But I think that there's a lot of like, there's so many not happy-go-lucky Christmas movies anymore that like this kind of slots in perfect for like if I'm doing a Christmas movie marathon where I want to get into the spirit of things. I'm putting this on and I'm putting on like a Muppet Christmas Carol.
Yeah.
That's
the best Christmas movie ever.
It's the best.
Which is funny because they actually had Christmas Carol in this movie. I want to say the 59 version. I can't remember. I don't know.
Yes.
Oh, the TV in the background. Yeah.
No, that is legitimately probably it's the best story. I think it's one of the best stories ever told. It just happens to be around Christmas. So therefore, is it really a Christmas movie? They do have a Christmas tree in it, so I don't know. It's kind of like Die Hard when you think about it. Like Scrooge is really just a guy, who has to go to this party that he doesn't want to go to. And he just is trying to make everybody work because he still has to, I mean,
realistically, nobody wanted to be there for this.
Oh, that's very true. Yeah. Everybody wanted this to be over.
Like, especially when like the girl's talking about like before their cousins get there, whatever. She's like, I found human shit in my bed last year.
Yeah.
Human shit. And then she's like, oh, it's probably the dog. And it's like, yeah, I'm sure the dog was just dropping human shit,
Yeah, that's right. Real quick before I forget, Ron, can you make a shirt of Scrooge and the three ghosts rappelling down the Nakatomi building?
I can try.
Hell yeah. With like explosions that spell Christmas Carol and then and then comic book rundown at the bottom.
You're just making Die Hard a Christmas movie with that.
But hear me out.
I'm making Christmas Carol an action movie.
But by making Christmas Carol an action movie, you're making Die Hard a Christmas movie because what if instead of fighting Germans, he was fighting the ghosts of Christmas past, present,
and future? That's Scrooged.
Except he's fighting them.
And it doesn't have Bill Murray in it.
And then it's actually good. Scrooge does not hold up. Because last year I did a whole like Christmas Carol marathon thing for Walk Through the Multiverse. And when I got to Scrooge, I'm like, man, I remember watching this when I was younger and enjoying it, sort of. It was not.
Yeah.
Rewatching it was not great. So
just figured out.
So what if I make it Scrooge McDuck and the three ghosts are his nephews?
No, you gotta make it if you're gonna make a Scrooge McDuck, you gotta make it the ghost from the
Disney
Christmas Carol.
Yeah, okay, we can do that. That might be easier to draw. Is all I'm saying.
Which is I think Jiminy Cricket, the Giant, and Pete.
We're gonna get cease and desist for sure.
We got one for Rogan the Hut, so why not get a second one?
We just can't call it. We just can't call it anything that's owned by Disney. So,
which is a lot nowadays.
True.
I mean, everything just about. They just don't talk about it.
They technically own Die Hard right now. So.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
All right, so hear me out. I will have Scrooge, but he'll be in Bruce Willis's outfit.
Yeah, just keep the scarf and the top hat. We'll know.
Yeah,
we'll
the
know
scarf and the
exactly.
top.
Yeah,
Have the white beater and the.
Yeah, perfect. Anyway, so Krampus.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. All right, where do you guys want to start?
Okay, let's start off with this kid writing to Santa Claus. That kid's handwriting should not look like a kindergartner's handwriting when he's like 11 years old or whatever he's supposed to be. Because
I don't know his age. He's probably like 10 or 11.
Sure,
maybe.
but he was writing like a 5-year-old.
I don't know. Have you seen my handwriting? It's not great.
Yeah, my handwriting's chicken shit. So
I mean, that's fair.
I think
it's crazy. I think it's crazy that he wrote the note and just didn't text it. Like Santa Claus has a text line now.
Yeah, but this is 2015. Did he have one back then?
He definitely had an email. You could email Santa.
That is true.
That is true.
But
most importantly, why didn't he just, why
did he have it in his back pocket sticking out?
Right. Because, especially when you see him, like when he grabs it, when he finishes and he like folds up and then shoves it in his pocket, there's no way it was sticking out that far.
Yeah.
Also, I've had stuff fall out of my pocket like that before, even despite how much I crammed it in. So I think it's stupid that he grabbed it and crumped it up and smashed it in, and then proceeded to be around people who, if seen it, was going to bully him. You hide that under your mattress, bro. You hide that somewhere else.
You go and throw it in the mailbox like right away. Like, what are you doing?
Yeah, or that too.
Also, like the fact that when his cousin Stevie grabs it and starts reading it at the dinner table,
nobody else tries to stop.
He tries to stop her. His sister Beth keeps stopping him from jumping over the table. And then his dad just lets her read it. Doesn't even attempt to make her stop.
No, because they're all assholes. Like their whole family sucks.
Well, yeah, but no, I'm talking about his dad, Tom. Not
yeah, no, I'm saying his whole family sucks.
Well, yeah, that too, yes.
Except for his Omi.
Well, Omi was great, obviously.
Although I do have to say that I feel like without her, Krampus would have never come to their house.
No, that's not. I don't think that's entirely true.
I don't think that kid would have even known about Krampus without her.
But she didn't talk about Krampus until after he already ripped up the leather and threw it away.
I guess that's true.
Like she brought it up, like because after he threw it and tossed it, that's when the wind changed and it started getting dark, and she started getting nervous. And then once Beth left,
speaking of, who the hell is letting their daughter leave in the middle of a snowstorm to go see their boyfriend?
Doesn't matter if you are a couple blocks away.
Yeah, also, not in a blizzard.
The fact that it doesn't matter, it's a couple blocks away. If that blizzard froze the delivery driver to a solid ice block in his van, there's no way that she could walk as far as she did and not get frostbitten.
Well, even the bald dude that their uncle,
not Tom, that was
Harold. No, Howard.
Howard, thank you. Yeah.
He's like, I already got frostbite on my fingers, and I was only out there for 10 minutes.
Correct.
She'd have just been dead.
Yeah, she was walking the entire time.
Yeah, and she didn't have anything covering her face.
Nope.
She had only jeans on. Like she didn't have any like snow pants or anything on. She had skinny jeans on. She had like a light jacket on and those stupid little stretchy gloves that don't keep your hands warm no matter what you're doing.
Nope.
Like she was dead before she even got down the road.
Should have been anyway, yeah.
I will say the snowmen were a very creepy touch. I liked that a lot. Like how they just kept getting more and more snowmen in there, and they just kept getting like more deranged.
Well, and then after Howie Jr. gets taken, the one snowman kind of looks like him. Sort of.
Yeah, the little fat snowman.
Yeah, that was kind of fun.
Also, I mean, I know they're supposed to be Republican.
They were definitely Republican.
But like, I mean, okay, given today's climate, I can understand how dumb they are. But like, damn.
Well, it's also 2015. Remember what happened in 2015? Somebody came down an escalator and declared they were going to be running for president.
Yeah,
2015 or 2016? I can't remember.
2015 for the 2016.
Yeah.
Well, I was for 2016, but I didn't know if he did it in 15 or beginning of 16.
I didn't think
Regardless,
about that.
Yeah. So, yep.
But like, they definitely made them dumb. So,
yeah. Yeah, it was very apparent when they go to grab the packages from the porch, and what's the sister, Sarah? No, Sarah was the mom.
Sarah was the mom, or his mom.
She was Linda.
Linda.
She's like, man, I don't like. Look at all these free gifts. Like, they definitely are Democrats. It's like, what? Okay, cool, nice. They actually paid for that shit, but okay, sure.
And they're also like, all the rich people are always getting the free stuff, is what they say. And then that's when she said they must be Democrats, or it must be nice being Democrats or whatever. And it's like, Republicans get free stuff too. You just have to have money to get it.
There's that.
But also, Republicans and Democrats are the same people. They're just in different colors. So
correct. Well, the most of them are.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah,
majority of the working class Republicans are in the actual lower class.
Well, I was talking about politician wise, but
Well, yes, politician wise, yes, they're all the same.
And back to Sarah, or back to Becca being outside. Beth, there we go. When she starts screaming when she sees like, I think Krampus on the roof or whatever.
Yep.
If she would have not screamed, I don't think he would have noticed her, because he wasn't even like stalking her at that point in time or anything. He was just jumping from house to house, like looking through the chimneys and stuff.
You say that. However, the whole reason why he's there is because of the family. Is because
not just their family. It was all the families on that block. Everybody died.
No. Well,
no.
He was there specifically for that family. He was there specifically for Max's family, because Max wished that. What was his exact wish? Like, I can't remember the exact wish, but he basically hates his family and wants to get rid of them. So once he made that wish, once he tore up the leather and threw it out the window, that isolated them from everything else. That's when Krampus grabbed them up and froze everybody. It just so happened that when that happened is when the driver was also picked up and plucked up.
So it's kind of like a Silent Hill thing where you can't escape the fog on the outside of it.
Yeah. Yep.
Gotcha.
Yeah. I believe the theory is that, like, when he shows up, you kind of get put in like a bubble, and you're
already in the snow globe when he shows up.
Yeah, kind of. Like, he kind of just like creates like a alternate, like, through magic, like kind of like sections you off. You're in his world, but he hasn't imprisoned you yet, I think is the thing.
I guess the best case to say is that it's in a like a side dimension. Like, it's the same space, but you're shifted over.
Yeah.
Because the same thing happened to Omi, with her family. And when Krampus gave her the bell, her family was gone, and she had the bell as a reminder, and that's when she shifted back into the real world.
Yeah.
And her family was gone. When Krampus gave Max the bell, he made the choice to go back and be with his family, and threw the bell back to Krampus. And that's when Krampus is just like, all right, bet. Opened up hell and threw them both in.
Whoa.
Mr. Child?
Yep.
I'll get it here in a second then, because I haven't got it yet.
Whoa.
Yay, missing kids are great. Like Max and Stevie and Jordan.
I feel like that happens a lot. I feel like that happens a lot near you guys. What's going on?
Yeah, it happens a couple times.
Yeah, we're in a Republican state, so you know where they're going.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Pizza shops.
Yeah.
No, around here it's donut shops.
Yeah.
Oh, Donut Gate. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. So let's talk about the killer Jack in a Box.
Man,
and the fact that like after it eats the 2 kids and it tries to
eats the 1 kid, it was going to eat the 2nd kid.
No, it did eat the 2nd kid because then it tries to get through the vent and it spits the other kid out so it can get through the vent because it couldn't get through because it was too fat.
Did it?
I thought so. Because she's covered in like the mucus from being eaten.
Oh. Yeah. I didn't take it that way, but okay.
I thought that's what happened. But like
it's the dog.
Yeah. But the fact that he had such bad aim shooting at that thing from like 6 feet away.
Yeah.
And I mean, they had what, like, the ammo in this is ridiculous. Like, as far as like their shots go, you know, like, I'm not autistic or anything, but counting the shots, you know, they were shooting way more than they had.
Because it definitely, he had a 6-shooter, and I felt like he definitely shot 8 without reloading. That,
yeah. And then the Mossberg, the shotgun that they were using, will hold 6 shots if you have 1 in the chamber when you're loading it.
Okay.
And they shot it like 11 times before they reloaded it.
Hmm. Well,
and it was they definitely weren't.
They had God mode on it, I guess.
Yeah. In infinite ammo mode, you know.
Yeah.
But that was really annoying. And the fact that he had all those guns and stuff in his Hummer.
Very Republican of him.
Yeah, I was trying to. What state are they supposed to be in?
It didn't actually say. I didn't see the license plate to check.
Because, like, Hummers are not really snow-capable vehicles.
It's funny that you say that. There are 2 H3 Hummers on my block.
And they get snowed in every year?
No, they don't. Do they leave the house? One of them. I'm trying to think. Do they drive those? I guess they do. Yeah, I guess they do. I mean, they have it pretty tricked out. That thing is pretty. The one Hummer who has a number 3 Dale Earnhardt on the side, and
wait. Is it yellow?
Shit, is it yellow? No, it's white.
Oh, damn, because that would have been hilarious.
One is white, one is beige. The beige one is just like, I think, just stock, just like a regular Hummer. The other one is like souped up, super raised up, like raised higher than like it normally is. Definitely has like outdoor tracks on it, or tires on it. And has a number 3 Dale Earnhardt. It's got like your typical like we don't have a dog, we have a gun like sticker, and or don't beware a dog, beware a owner, something like that. And then they have another sticker that says locally hated on the side.
Oh God,
they are correct. And yeah, he flies like a Trump flag at his house, and he has like he's got like a saw blade over his garage. He's like one of those guys.
And it's got like this, like it's a sign, but it's made on a saw.
Yeah.
Yeah, it sounds like the person that would drive a Hummer.
Yeah, he drives it a lot more than the other guy. The other guy pretty much just drives his down the block to drop his grandkid off of the bus and then drives it back, and that's about it.
Okay.
it's weird. I don't know. But yeah.
Apparently they're in Ohio.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, this seems like Ohio.
Which I think is where Trick or Treat also takes place.
I think you're right. Yeah.
Where was Harold from? Or
Howard?
Probably Indiana.
Oh, well, maybe. Could also be from Ohio.
I mean, did he cross those guns over state lines?
That's what I was wondering, because like
I mean, whether in the Hummer, maybe it looked like they were underneath the
the spare tire or whatever.
Tire's supposed to be at.
But because that's what I was wondering, because like if he crossed from one state to another, only certain states recognize your carrying permits.
Yeah.
Depending on what state you're from and what state you're moving to. Like
he doesn't seem like a guy who'd give a shit, but yeah.
No, he doesn't. And that's I was curious about that. I was kind of curious because you know, it'd be interesting to find out.
Yeah. No, not entirely sure.
So when they find the guy in the plow, and the glass is broken, like glass doesn't break like that.
Is if you're strong enough.
No. Like it was
Krampus.
It was like folded in like it was melted.
Yeah.
But it was broken.
Because it's plexiglass, right?
No, plexiglass will shatter, but
no, not this. Because it was cold, and so it kept its form.
Cold makes things brittle, and they shatter more easily.
That's what this one did. It kept its form, and it. Yeah, I got it.
Maybe they had tape over the back of it, so it didn't, lose.
Sure. They forgot to take that. They forgot to take that plastic off.
Yeah, the plastic cover.
Yep. I mean, I did that for my radio on my car.
Fancy.
That's just because I'm lazy. Yeah. Well.
I mean, that's fair.
Less things I gotta clean up.
So the thing that was tunneling underground, that was Bugs Bunny, right?
Well, I thought it was just the elves.
Took a wrong turn to Albuquerque and then decided to eat people.
Sure, why not?
Well, it looked like Bugs Bunny, like the whole tunneling under the ground, like
sure.
That's what it made me think about when I was watching it. But speaking of that, when Sarah gets back out of the truck, to just stand there and get swallowed up by that thing.
Well, she never got in the truck. She threw Stevie in there.
Yeah.
And then got grabbed.
But she didn't. She stood there for like a whole 40 seconds. And then the thing swallowed her up. It's just
they got really quick with those kills there at the end. It's like, oh shit, we got like 10 minutes to wrap this up.
All right, guys, we ran out of film because we spent too much time with a animated sequence of the grandma's story of Krampus.
I appreciate that though.
It was fun. I will give you that. It was fun, but also, much like Tommy in Power Rangers, Tom doesn't remember his son's name. He doesn't remember Max's name because he only ever calls him Buddy.
I did not catch that. I like that.
I mean, he's not home enough to know what his kid's name is, so it does make sense. That's also true.
But he knows Beth's name.
Well, yeah, that's because Beth was around before he did all of his, staying late after work and
firstborn and all that. Yeah,
yeah. It's kind of like when you see the firstborn kids baby book, and it's got like all the pictures and all the stuff in it, and then you get to like the third or fourth kid, and there's like nothing in the book. They didn't even put their name in it,
because you don't care. Yee, that's fair.
How does Bugs Bunny tunnel underneath the ground?
By digging very fast.
But bunnies don't travel under the ground.
Bugs does. It's because he's not actually a rabbit. He's a
mini Tasmanian devil.
Well, I was gonna say he's like a shapeshifter, which is why, although we can tell that he's Bugs Bunny dressed up like a woman, none of the other cartoon characters can.
I did appreciate.
Got me fucked up.
I could tell you were thinking about that for like 5 minutes.
Yeah, it's got me. I don't understand anything anymore. What the fuck?
I appreciate that they could say Charlie Brown's name, like they wanted to watch Charlie Brown special, but when they actually showed a special, like they were saying the dialogue from Charlie Brown, but they didn't actually show the Charlie Brown stuff.
Yeah,
I thought that was kind of funny.
Something else that was funny was a lot of the time when the creatures were attacking them, they were using cartoon noises.
So about that, some of the voices some of the people who were doing the voices, 2 of them were Seth Green and Justin Roiland. So you were saying cartoon voices. You got two of some of the.
Well, no, not just cartoon voices, cartoon noises.
Okay,
like when
sure,
they pulled him up the chimney, or like when like things were happening when the Jack in the Box like popped through the.
Okay, yeah. Which,
like they were actually.
I do want to talk about that vent here for a second. Like, how
biggest
big are
vent in
those
the
goddamn
fucking-
vents in that house?
Right.
The dog
Like-
just ran right into it.
Nakatomi Plaza would have been jealous of the size of the vents that they had.
Right. Definitely.
It's Santa Claus magic.
I guess
Krampus
so.
magic.
Yeah, but they also had a lot of water in their attic. Like when everything got frozen, like they had icicles that were like this long hanging out of their whole attic.
I don't think that was the attic. That was just the upstairs because I think that was Beth's room.
Oh, see, I thought it was an attic like up in there, like up above, because he didn't have the pull down ladder to get in there.
No, they just walked. I think that was the regular room because that's where Linda was at wrapping up presents.
Oh, that's right.
But when they went to all the other house, when they went to go try and find Beth at Derek's house, the boyfriend's house, they walked in and it was just.
But that house was also open. Like the door was open, the windows were open, the chimney was broken.
Yeah, everything was busted up.
Yeah.
Yeah. I do. Well, go ahead because I lost.
So they, speaking of like when they have their like windows boarded up, and then the elves break in, and like the boards get all busted out and stuff.
Yeah.
Then they're like, "Yo, we have to leave. We have to get to the plow so we can drive away." And they go out the door, and Omi shuts and locks the door.
Yeah.
Like they couldn't just get in through the window.
Well, and Tom realizes that eventually.
After they had already like decided that they were going to walk away, he's like, we could go around to the window, but we just need to get going. Omi's on her own.
Max is like, she's doing this to face off against him. Like she's trying to do this to protect us. It's like, okay, yeah, no, we gotta go.
Again, no, she was just tired of running and didn't feel like dealing with it.
Maybe it's when they realized that they had like 10 minutes left in the movie. They gotta start killing people off.
Howard, when he's.
But why does Krampus take her? She didn't do anything wrong.
She's part of the family, and Max says that he hates his whole family.
Because he let her go one time, and that was enough. You only get one. Tell him, Peter.
Guess you only get one.
Yeah, I guess that's a good. Yeah, I guess that's the case. It's interesting. Huh. I guess she failed at her job to like carry the story.
To let people know, yeah.
Because it's kind of why he left her.
If she had told her son and like drilled into her son's head, then maybe he would have been more prepared.
Yeah.
Or it would have driven him to the point of not having her around.
I mean, or he might have just taken better care of his family.
That's what I'm saying with the more prepared part. And so when his better halves, well, I say better half, it's not like those two were actually like a loving couple anymore, according to Max.
I mean, it wasn't just Max though, like realistically.
Well, everyone could see it. Apparently. But it's one of those things where, yes, had he listened to his mother, had he listened to Omi, sorry. Then yeah, he might have been more prepared. He might have been able to actually save his family. But he was more worried about his other life, his lifestyle, the worldly things. He didn't give two craps about whatever his mother did or didn't do. So I mean, he was taking phone calls for work on Christmas Eve.
He was still home. I mean, he was technically still home.
He was technically still home.
And actually, like, it's only Christmas Eve.
Well, actually, it was the day before Christmas Eve, but
still. Even worse. That's still a work day for like the rest of the world.
Usually for me, yeah. Although not this year.
Yeah. But like, I hate like. Sometimes I get aggravated with Christmas movies because they're just like, it's Christmas. You need to. No, like it's not. It's like not even. It's not. It's like Christmas Eve or the day before Christmas or whatever. And it's like, hey man, we still got fucking bills. We're gonna have more bills in about a month when that credit card bill comes.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. So I don't know. Sometimes I empathize with the male characters in them that get shit for fucking working because they have to because it's their job. At least they got one.
Yeah,
That's fair.
you're not wrong.
I'm also
that wife doing.
The best line in this movie though probably is when Howie is talking to Tom, right? After he gets like his leg chewed up, when they're sitting there, and he's like, "Hey, I'm sorry for thinking you are such a spineless dick." And he's like, he just says it like it's a compliment, and then Tom just sitting there like,
thanks. Yeah.
Okay. That was pretty good.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, the comedy in this is really good. I mean, they got a really good cast.
Yeah. Well, like I said earlier, it had a very Small Soldiers feel to it.
Yeah, it's like weird. It's funny that you say that because like you watch Small Soldiers and you go, wow, this was kind of like made for like teenagers or kids or whatever, and it's scarier. And then you watch this, you go, this is kind of like made for kids.
Yeah.
Like, yeah, it's like it's not as scary as I was expecting. Like, but like they both are the same, just on different different sides of the same coin.
I was gonna say earlier, like you could do a good PG-13 horror movie. Ouija Origins of Evil, great PG-13 horror movie.
What a random fucking poll, but okay.
Well, because I covered it like this year, I did the first Ouija movie, and that was a PG-13 movie, and it fucking sucked. But the second one, done by Mike Flanagan, mind you, great.
Who's Mike Flanagan?
Great. He did the the Haunting of Hill House on Netflix, the Haunting of Bly Manor.
Oh, okay.
He did all those. He did the Doctor Sleep. He is trying to do a new interpretation of the Dark Tower series. He's been doing a lot of Stephen King stuff. So like you want to talk about some horror things, Mike Flanagan is the guy to go to. He knows what he's doing. So
he's a pretty big horror guy.
He's a pretty big horror guy.
Would you say he has a corner for the horror?
I would say yes, he does.
He might have a whole screen for the horror.
Wow.
But yeah, like he was able to make that movie, which is arguably, I mean, the premise is not great, but he was able to turn that prequel into a good movie. It made me rethink what the first one did. So, and again, both of them were PG-13. So you can do a good PG-13 horror movie. This one had its moments, and I still had fun with it, but ultimately, it's just a fun campy Christmas movie.
It's
Krampus Christmas movie.
It's a horror. It's a dark comedy.
Yeah,
it's not a horror movie.
Yeah. Speaking of some dark humor, I guess it's in this. Did you notice that the picture that they had with Santa Claus at the mall, he's staring at the daughter's butt?
Oh yeah, they made the point of that when the mom is looking at the picture, looking at Santa.
Yeah, that was
accurate
shit.
Yeah, is that great?
I mean, yeah.
Every time I go see Santa, I get a photo with him. Usually I have him put me in a headlock, but there is one time where I sat on his lap and I was crying and nobody around me understood what was going on, and it was very because I was absolutely an adult. I was like 28 years old. Crying.
That makes it even better.
Yeah, I gotta see if I can find that. I think I still have it on my Facebook. I'll have to find it.
See, here's the thing. So you know how there's always like attractive like actual women that will sit on Santa's lap.
Yeah.
That's got to be the most awkward thing for Santa when the next person comes up, right?
Nah.
Why is that, Ron?
You gotta be professional, Ron.
Why, Ron? Why would that be awkward for them?
So remember the scene in Super Troopers when Rabbit's making out with the German chick, and then he goes back into the squad car, and Rod's like,
oh, because of a boner, because he'd have a boner, Ron.
There we go.
Got
Yeah,
it.
because he'd have a
Okay.
boner.
Yeah, I just said the word, Ron. It's not that hard, you know.
But it's more fun
You
to make
all
innuendo.
people. And put it on the bingo. Anything else, boys?
I got through all my notes.
Actually, that was my last note. Was the creepy Santa checking out the girl's butt?
Okay.
So
Well-
the mom is from Hereditary.
She is.
Yes.
Tony Collette.
Is the grandma from Hereditary?
I don't think so.
She looked really familiar, but I couldn't put my finger on it. And then I was like, eh. Or is she from Midsommar?
Let me check here.
She may be from Midsommar. Maybe that's what I'm thinking.
It's not her known for.
Oh, by the way, real quick. Hey, Chris.
That's a no for either one of those. Really?
Yeah, do you think he watches the video?
No, he doesn't.
Oh, that's a shame. Hey, Chris, when you get a second, go to like 40, 45, 50 something. I left you a non-verbal communication message.
that worries me because I was looking up the casting on my
Yeah,
phone.
nobody was watching. That's why I did it. Yeah.
The beauty is I can actually go back and look at this. So great.
I just gave him some hand gestures.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm worried
He'll
about.
know what it means.
Okay.
And about 5 seconds before that, you can watch me scratch my crotch because I forgot I was on camera.
Chuck's just bringing us in all the views.
Oh,
Happy New Year, everyone.
Uh-huh.
What's
All right,
our kill
everybody.
count there?
Merry Christmas.
Including them going to hell, and because that definitely counts because they died, I think. We got a total of 16. And a limb count of 2. We've got the gingerbread's legs, and one of them had lost their arm. So, yeah.
I thought the angel was the creepiest thing.
Angel was pretty creepy.
The angel was cool as hell looking. And now that I've seen this, I kind of want to use that as my design for the thing that I'm going to put in my smashed up bird cage downstairs. So,
yeah. I mean,
Maybe.
I'm sure you can probably find it. I mean, Spirit Christmas is open.
What the fucking creepy fuck is going on? I hate it.
Capitalism, baby.
Yeah.
Because they didn't sell enough Nightmare Before Christmas stuff at Halloween, so they had to open an extra store.
Something. I don't know. It's weird. It makes me uncomfortable.
Because they aren't making enough money, so they gotta score an extra Halloween.
Yeah, because we don't have like 5 billion places selling Christmas stuff from September until December.
They got Spirit. I mean, Spirit Halloween was selling Halloween stuff, so they might as well just keep going. You know what it is? I bet you know what it is. I bet you it's because of the leases on the building that they rent go until the end of the year.
Yeah,
yeah. So they literally just started an extension of the company.
We're gonna start getting like Spirit of Valentine and Spirit of Easter and Spirit of 4th of July.
Why the hell not?
Spirit Birthday, and then they're just open all year round. They just become Party City. Yeah.
Yes, but at least Spirit whatever is actually a little more popular than Party City.
Well, I'm pretty sure our Party City closed down.
Exactly. That's where Spirit Halloween was at.
I believe all.
Oh, because it was also over
any
Big Lots. Yeah, where the Big Lots was at. Yeah.
Shout out to Big Lots.
Yeah. So bingo. We had product placement, misogyny, origin flashback, and dead parents.
That's it. Only 4.
That was it.
Damn.
Yeah.
No bingo. Man, no bingo for this movie.
No, a lot of our stuff is really superhero based. So.
Yeah, good point. Good point. Chuck.
Spawn Cape.
Sorry.
Yeah, what the fuck? So I think that this scores correctly because the stuff that doesn't look good also didn't look good in when this come out, 2018? 2015? Also didn't look good. The Gingerbread Men didn't look good back then.
No, they looked like garbage.
Yeah, but I remember thinking oh, those look like shit. So I think that this does pass. So I'm gonna say 25 out of 12. It's the Shadow.
St. Nicholas in the Shadow.
Yeah, it's St. Nicholas' Shadow. 25 out of 12. Gives you no percentages.
It's just Christmas backwards.
Yeah.
Okay.
That's why he did it. It's because it's Christmas backwards.
Yeah, no, I get it.
Okay.
It's clever. I did
So
good.
Not a Muppet.
Not a Muppet.
I mean, Krampus. Krampus is a Muppet, and he's torturing all the other Muppets.
See, I think it would be funnier if the only person that was not a Muppet was the little kid, Max. Because then not only would his parents and stuff be Muppets, but also he would be being terrorized by Muppets.
I mean, he kind of was already.
But then that final scene where he's, like by the fiery pit and Krampus is there, it'd be like Krampus
Just
here.
Actual
and then
Muppet.
Yeah.
I also like the idea.
Also, Krampus would be Kermit inside of a hood with horns. Hey there, kid! You didn't do a very good job there. You were not a very good kid.
I like Howard being not a Muppet and everybody else.
Okay, Howard would also be a good one because he's kind of a Muppet.
Yeah, and him just getting guns and throwing them to Muppets would be really funny to me.
Him talking to Muppets about getting frostbite.
Yeah.
The dog. I kind of like the dog not being a Muppet. Just so he's just in a house of Muppets.
And every now and then you just catch him chewing on them.
Yeah, exactly. And then when Howard is trying to call him to go chase after or come with him to the kitchen, he gets to run away from a Muppet. I don't know. Kind of fun.
Also, the dog eating the flaming gingerbread man, while funny,
it would not have happened. I know.
Yeah, that poor dog would have burned the inside of his mouth.
Yeah. I mean, he technically gets killed off a little bit later when he goes
True.
into the event.
Oh, we did have a bingo, animal cruelty.
There you go. Yay, bingo. Did it.
Oh, yeah, we forgot what the animal cruelty.
Which, how the fuck, Krampus, I have a bone to pick with you now. How the fuck do you kill a poor innocent dog that has no say in how he is or how he was raised? That's terrible. Leaving him stuck with those terrible people.
It is important to remember that this does have horror elements. Krampus is a bad person. He is meant to be a bad character. He's a bad guy. That's the whole intention.
Well, if I could pull in some getting franchised here, is he a bad guy? Is he justified?
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, he is kind of justified.
He's not justified.
I think he's justified because the family's a piece of shit.
Sure, but he's just technically doing his job. I'd say he's
That's
neutral.
why he's justified.
No, I'd say he's neutral.
Is that not justified? His job is to punish.
We're not saying that he's a good guy. We're saying he's justified in doing what he did.
No.
But that wouldn't be what we talk about for getting franchised. So
I wouldn't say that he's justified. I would say that he's shit. I just had what the example what I was trying to
obligated.
Say. Yeah, I guess he's like Death. Death isn't good or bad. He's just doing the job he's supposed to.
Right.
But what makes him bad is that he should have forgiven the kid at the end, and he doesn't.
Well, he
throws him in the pit.
He tried. The kid threw it back at him.
Right, because because the kid thought he was going to go fight him. That was stupid. He lost.
Exactly.
I mean, it would have been funny to see him though fight a Muppet.
Maybe it's justified because the kid did call him an asshole.
Right.
Yeah.
Anyway, sorry.
I don't know. He's just kind of he's just kind of neutral. He by nature is bad. He's just doing the thing he's supposed to do. Is that justified? I don't know.
Anyway.
Interestingly enough. But yeah, he's supposed to be bad. I don't know. He's supposed to take kids and punish them. That's his whole shtick.
That's his whole shtick, yeah.
Excuse me.
So, on to the scores. What you got, Chuck?
All right, is this a Krampus movie? Yeah, it's a Krampus movie. Listen. I love this movie. I think it's very good. I think it's a fun movie. This absolutely passes the Janero continuum. You could put this on at a party, especially a holiday party. You know, they're right around the corner. You got a nice shaku spread going on. You got some appies. You got some nappies. You're bringing in the Yuletide for sure. You know what I mean? Everyone's getting super annihilated, drunk, having a good time, and you're laughing at the kills that you're gonna see and stuff like that. But sitting down and just watching it, doesn't really do a lot for me. But that being said, I still really like this movie because I guess what saves it is the fact that it is a Christmas movie. You know what I mean? Like, I think that actually helps it a lot in a lot of ways. I'm gonna say, all the special effects look cool. I think Krampus looks awesome. I think he's like a really
Krampus
sweet.
is great.
Yeah, he's a really cool design.
He has the face. He's got a face of Santa. Like he wears the face of Santa over his face.
Yeah,
cool.
I don't think a lot of people actually get that. I think people think that's his real face. No, he wears like a skin mask.
Yeah,
because he's the shadow of Santa. It's awesome.
Yeah,
7.29.
Nice. All right, Ron. First time viewing it. What you got?
It's not. It wasn't terrible. I mean, I would probably end up watching this again. Like if, so I did watch this with my friend Second Sam. So we did get to make fun of it, which definitely helped the score out. I would probably watch this again. Like I would probably watch this with somebody again. It wasn't a terrible movie. It wasn't exactly great. The story was kind of but it was fun. I had a good time with it, but not a great time. I gave this a 5.01 because it's just above where I would watch it again.
That's fair.
Joey?
So this is a movie that I've watched a couple times. I enjoy it. Actually, this is one I think Emily watched first, and
that sounds accurate.
Yeah, right. And she watched it the 1 year, and then so she wanted to watch it again the next year, and I sat down and watched it with her, and just
is Krampus one of her hear me outs?
No.
How would that happen?
Now, look, my girlfriend, I love her to death. I let her have him. What's his name from David Harbour from Violent Night? That's one of her hear me out. So just the way he is.
I haven't seen that one yet.
That one's a great movie. If you
original?
No, is it
from like the 80s?
Violent Night? No, the new one.
Oh wait, Violent Night.
Yeah, not Silent Night. Violent Night. The one that came out like a couple years ago. Where he's Santa Claus.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Hopper is Santa Claus.
Yeah. I was thinking of the other horror movie, Silent Night, Deadly Night.
Yeah, that's they made a remake of that just came out, I think, this year.
Of course they did.
So,
anyways,
yeah. So, I enjoy this movie. This is one that I watch, similar to Die Hard and Jingle All the Way. I watch this not every year, but every couple of years, maybe every other year kind of thing. But I do watch this from time to time when I can, when I remember. I gave this a 6. Nope. I gave this a 8.34.
Jesus.
Wow, that's high.
I enjoyed the movie. It's a fun movie for me.
Yeah, just surprised you scored that high.
Same.
I like it. It gives us a combined score.
All right, we're still surprised, Joe.
I tell you why you're surprised. I always score shit higher than you both.
That's not true.
Most of the time. On average, I score it higher than you two. Which gives us a combined score of 6.88, which ties it at number 58 out of 178 movies with The Guyver.
That's a good spot.
That is a pretty good spot, yeah.
That's a good spot. Yeah.
Just above, The Rocketeer is just above it at a 6.92, and just below it is Justice League: The New Frontier, and Star Wars Episode 6, Return of the Jedi, at a 6.8.
Interesting.
So, yeah.
Wow. All right. That's a good spot.
There we go.
Okay.
That's not a terrible spot, yeah.
There we go, boys.
Hooray.
So, Chuck, where can they find you at, bud?
Holy shit, guys. You know where you can find me? Right here, baby. The end of every last Sunday of every month. The end of the month. Last Sunday of every month. You can find me and Joey doing a little show we like to call Getting Franchise, the latest and greatest in movie medias? No, media franchises now. That's what we should. Hey, guess what?
That's for season 2, yeah.
Guess what? Season 1 is wrapping, or is about to wrap. Depending on when this comes out.
Got a week and a half, or a week-ish.
Hey, you got one-ish week to go watch American Psycho and American Psycho 2. Ron comes on. We finish out the year strong by watching one of the greatest horror movies of all time and a sequel. That is the easiest way to...
A horror movie or a thriller? Would that be more of a thriller?
And psychological horror.
Okay, psychological horror, yeah, I guess.
Yeah.
Isn't that kind of what a thriller is?
Yeah, kind of. I did just watch, or I did just listen to at time of recording, which go check the archives. Thanksgiving, you can just get your holiday stuff in if you didn't watch it already. Thanksgiving and Thanksgiving the musical, which Joey will be posting a link down below in the show notes where you can go watch the what we can only describe as tape trade quality VHS recording that somebody held their cell phone up to and then had the VHS tape pointed at their cell phone, recording it of a musical from New York City that a small acting troupe did. It was a thing we watched. We recorded it.
That was fun.
It was fun. Yeah, re-listening to the episode, I was like, yeah, we did have fun with that one. We did have fun. Good times all around. We are gearing up for season 2 of Getting Franchise. We are going to be doing a little new thing as we go into the seasons, a spotlight of either an actor or creator, and we will be doing Jim Henson to kick it right off. We're doing Jim Henson, so we are doing The Labyrinth, and we are doing Dark Crystal, 2 movies that I have never watched. And more importantly, movies that I've always been told I need to watch, and any woman I've ever dated, The Labyrinth is like their second favorite movie of all time. It's the most highest rated second favorite movie of all time. And every hot girl I've ever dated has been like, oh my God, we'll watch it together. I never watched it. So now I have to watch it with Joey. Are you proud, women of the world? Are you proud of what you've done to me? I have to watch this movie with Joey now.
Maybe that's why the relationships didn't work, is because you never watched it with them.
I tried. I have tried so many times. Yeah, I have tried so many times. Like, hey, you want to watch? Cuddle up? A little Labyrinth? No, I'm not really feeling it. Is it your second favorite movie of all time? Then is it? I don't think so. By the way, if you're on dating apps, that's like a really solid opening question. What is your second favorite movie of all time? Everybody knows their favorite movie of all time, but you really want to get them to think. What's their second favorite?
I usually do a top 3, like depending on what.
Too easy.
Do what?
That's too easy. Top 3 is like too easy. You need one very specific one, and then you go, "Wow, that's crazy. That's like I love that movie." And then you just kind, you just roll. You just go.
You're in. Yeah.
You just keep going. Doesn't matter what it is. Schindler's List. Wow, that's a great movie. I love that movie too.
Oh man, I think you might end up on the wrong side of Tinder on that one, bud.
You're not wrong. It is. Hey, listen, it's upstate New York, buddy. That being said, you can find me on the interwebs, Kicked Out of the Hobby, Noe and Kicked. You can find all my miniature painting stuff there. Ronald?
You can find me on Instagram and TikTok and Blue Sky at Good at This Game. You can find my art on Instagram at Good Art This Game, and on some of our shirts on TeePublic, where you can get all of our merch, and right here on this show, and sometimes on your show. Joey?
It's true.
You guys can find us over on all socials, Comic Book Rundown. Email us, comicbookrundown@gmail.com. Rate and review us on your podcast app of choice. We're also on YouTube, as Chuck said earlier. If you rate us on any of those, if you message us on any of those, we'll read it on an upcoming episode. Ron mentioned the merch. The last Saturday of the month usually was Comic Book Rundown. As we talked about on the last episode last month, starting at the beginning of the year, I'm going to be doing our new thing where we're going to be re-uploading all the old episodes because, as you have probably heard at the beginning of this episode that I dropped before the episode actually started, going to a whole new feed. So you will need to probably have to go to that new feed, whatever. But those old episodes will not be available for who knows what reason. But I'm going to be re-uploading them and actually making them into, instead of the single episodes, going to combining them all into one episode. So like one arc, one episode. Finally, instead of just one issue, one episode. That way, so you can listen to it all at once instead of separately like it used to be. But that's going to be going out every other week. So it'll be like the second, like it'll be on the Saturdays, but it'll be like every other Saturday. Starting in the new year. So we got that going on. Getting franchised on the last Sunday, obviously. Kamen Rider Chronicles every Monday and Thursday. Mondays is Kamen Rider Zets. Thursday is Kamen Rider Ichigo at the moment. Those have been fun. Those have been interesting. A lot has been going on with Kamen Rider Zets. A lot of stuff has been happening there. Really enjoying that right now. And then Ichigo has just been, God, it's been hilarious. Not gonna lie. Other than that, yeah, that's all we have, and that's been a lot of fun. Go check out all the shows. We've got separate feeds for Kamen Rider Chronicles, rundown reviews, and then obviously if you want to check out all the shows that this podcast network has, stick with Comic Book Rundown, and you'll be able to listen to all of them all at once. So thank you all for checking all that out. Come the new year, I already mentioned it, but come the new year, we will be having ads. So we appreciate you all listening to all those. I can actually pay these guys. I know they'll appreciate that, getting paid finally for bullshitting me.
I could get better internet, and therefore I could get better sound quality.
There's that.
I get better audio. So listen to the ads. Thank you.
So with that being said, our next movie is going to be a Star Trek. We already talked about that. It's going to be Star Trek Into Darkness. Chris will be back for that one.
My best friend.
Chuck's best friend. So yeah. Come back for that for the last movie of 2025. This year's almost over, my dudes.
It's true. Yeah, if I can say real quick, happy holidays to specifically Chris and nobody else. The rest of you, fuck you. Fuck your family. I hope you all get goddamn food poisoning. I hope your fish dies of dysentery. Okay. I hope that you get glitter in spots that don't come off ever. I hope that your dog chokes on its bone and then proceeds to
fuck you.
I hope that it chokes on the bone and then vomits on your bed and you don't find it for 12 hours. That's what I hope for. Everybody, Chris, happy holidays, buddy. Really hope you have a great time with your family. Everybody else in the world, suck the entire contents of my dick and balls. That's it. That's all I wanted to say. Scooby-Doo, everybody.